Oh, fuck me, right?
Hello and welcome to the Happytime Murders review. Now first of all, I just want to say I apologise for getting this review out so late. I've been focusing on trying to get everything sorted for my next year at college and also like dealing with like family stuff as well. So I really apologise for getting this review out late. But you know, like they say, better late than never. So Happytime Murders stars Melissa McCarthy and the Puppet, and this movie is also directed by Brain Henson, if I'm saying your name right, who is the son of Jim Henson of Jim Henson Productions and the voice of Kermit the Frog. The world is full of puppets, and puppets aren't really accepted into the world. And there is this puppet cop who is the first puppet cop ever. They have to solve a murder mystery. Now, I want to get this off the back saying that even though that there are like a saying that like, you know, just because your father is good doesn't really mean that your son will be good. Like, we've seen that before, like people like Jaden Smith and so forth. But Brain Henson, the son of Jim Henson, has actually proven himself as a very decent puppeteer director. Like, he directed Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Treasure Island. But, like, this, if they wanted to show a little bit more what Brain Henson could do, I don't really think this is the movie for it. This movie, I didn't really laugh. I thought it was really lacking the comedy. Like, Melissa McCarthy, I love Melissa McCarthy. I think she's hilarious. But, like, I just didn't find her funny in this movie. Cobb and her don't really have that much chemistry, and they just argue and bitter for the whole movie. And everyone else in the movie is just forgettable. Like, they didn't really have a unique personality. With a franchise like The Muppets or Sesame Street, they clearly had, you know, character and personality. So, you know, they really stick out a lot more. None of these characters really stuck out. Like, they all talked the same, they all acted the same way, and, you know, it just lacks of character. Another thing about this movie is that it's really mean-spirited. And if you're being mean-spirited in a comedy movie, you're probably not really going to get anywhere. Like, you can't really just be mean-spirited in a movie and just think that everything's going to be fine. I mean, it does focus a lot on, like, shock value. Like, there's a scene, like, there's a ton of, like, you know, inappropriate and, you know, fucked up scenes in this movie. But with a movie like Sausage Party, the fucked up scenes really mixed in with the movie and it really mixed into the world. This one doesn't really. It doesn't mix in with the world that you were trying to create. The identity of who the murderer is, you know, I saw that coming from a mile away. And I just didn't, and honestly, like, I kind of forgot about that character even existed. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking. I have something against R-rated puppet movies. Absolutely not. A movie like Team America, it had good characters, fantastic writing, hilarious jokes, and, you know, it was kind of fucked up. And, you know, for that, people still continue to watch it because, you know, of those elements. This movie really lacks of character, humour, and just timing. Like, this movie feels really slow. It feels real. Like, the comedy doesn't work. The characters don't have any chemistry with each other. And, you know, it's just a real shame as well because Brain Henson is actually a pretty decent director, but this movie really lacks his talent. Okay, so have you seen Happytime Murders? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.